Hi everyone, welcome back. I just wanted to come on here to share with you what I created for my very first Halloween swap. I'm going to be packaging everything up to mail out pretty soon, so I just wanted to make a quick video to show you what I made. My requirements were to make a tag flip with at least 5 pages, some bag toppers, and a pocket letter and some embellishments. So I'm going to show you what I made. So this was the first thing that I made, and it was a pocket letter. I love doing pocket letters. I think they're the perfect little pocket and not so overwhelming to create because they're so small. And then you just put them together and it looks like very cohesive and like you've spent a lot of time on it. So that's why I put that in my requirements, but I just went to town and used a bunch of my little goodies and things that I had left over. So lots of stickers, this little broom I love, and I think I got it from Michael's a couple years ago on clearance. I tend to get most things after Halloween since they're so cheap, and I already have a ton of Halloween things, so I don't mind waiting after the sale because I can really score on a lot of fun goodies. A little banner here, these little stickers, and then what I did for the paper is I actually made envelopes, and I found this used up a lot more paper than just putting like a slip of paper in, the 2x3. I used up a lot more paper that way, and then I was able to put the goodies inside the envelope and not have to worry about it, you know, falling all over the place and slipping out. So everything is safe in those envelopes. And the middle pocket here, I made into like a little shaker using the fuse tool and just sealed that up. But yeah, had a ton of fun putting this together. Used some Tim Holtz paper dolls and little stickers. And I even added this like little spider charm here from Tim Holtz. All of these things like I got super cheap after Halloween. They were on clearance from Michael's. So I had a great time using everything up. And then I just lined the side here. Typically I use like washi tape that I'll put the reinforcements, but I had some of these strip stickers and I figured what better way to use them than that. And on the back, I just added, oops, there goes a sticker. I just added different stickers to seal each of the envelopes up. So yeah, that's my pocket letter. Let me just add this back here. I really hope she likes it. Next is my tag flip. So I just went in my stash and I found, there goes my eye. I have to glue things back. Some really big tags that I wasn't using and had a blast again embellishing them. So I used 5 tags. They're pretty large, but again, it wasn't super overwhelming to decorate. And then I just added like a ring here. I do want to get some of those colored rings that I've seen everybody using. Right now I have a ton of these rings from Dollar Tree, but eventually I do want to kind of get some different colored rings. I think it would be fun. This trim was from, I think, Target a while ago. And I used like a bunch of my thickers. I was hoarding thickers for a really long time, so now I'm starting to use them. I even put them like on envelopes when I'm sending out cards and put the recipient's name on it. So I'm starting to use them up. But really, really pretty glittery stickers there. And I did double side them. I can get this one to show. So just a little scene here with the chipboard fence. I had got this from Dollar Tree a while ago and I painted it one time and I had it. And then I just lined some pumpkins on the bottom, this little tombstone, a little witch, and a crow, and that word. Just left it pretty plain because the background paper is pretty busy. These I think I bought or either received in a swap, but I thought it was just a fun little element to add, the little bell. This here is just kind of like a cluster of different embellishments and things like that. I had some bat trim and just really trying to use up different things. I like kind of how this looks layered with the tag and the paper doll. I actually watched a video from Karina Creates, and I watched an old video of her putting together a tag flip just for some inspiration. I was watching a lot of videos and she came up with this layout and I really, really liked it. It just looks perfect to me. And then the next page here, I have a couple ghosts. This is a big haunted house die cut from Martha Stewart way back in the day. And some more of the Tim Holtz like words. I love using these. I use them all the time and you'll see them throughout my projects. I have them on the pocket letters, the tag flip, my bag toppers that I made. And then I just added some enamel dots and I put some washi up here. And then here I added in some stickers here, Jolie Boutique set. And this one I decided to leave blank. These are coming off. It's my first time using my little like eyelet punch, and so I'm not sure why they're not setting. Maybe the hole is too small or too big. But this was a paper pad that I had, and it was like an acetate paper pad. And I just love that look on like the craft paper. It looks so pretty. And I had some paper clips in my stash, so I added that. This one here is just like a big sentiment. It was a page from one of the paper pads. And again, just adding some fun elements like the ribbon. I added one of the eyelets there, some enamel dots, and this little sticker here. And then I added a little, I got this from Temu, this little charm. It's like a little saw. And then here I added another gift with these black little shiny, they're actually not that little, pretty creepy looking millipedes. And a little sticker there. And then again, another acetate sheet. Really, really pretty designs. I got that a couple years ago on clearance. And then this page here, I ended up, I've seen this design before where you rip strips of paper and you put them together, and I just really like how that looks. Added a lot of stickers here, a little witch's broom, and all these different fun elements. I added another hat, and then just added this sticker at the bottom, the witching hour. There's this page with another paper clip, some stickers here, again kind of following a similar layout to the other one with the tag. This was gifted to me in a swap, I believe, so again I just pulled it out and decided I would use it. And this is also the rip page, so just lots of fun elements. This one I actually really like. I left it again pretty plain since the background it's like a haunted house, and I wanted to make it seem like, you know, it was a scene where two little kids dressed up for Halloween are running through the neighborhood on Halloween night after trick-or-treating. And yeah, like I said, left it pretty plain and just added the Happy Halloween sticker there. So I really like that. And then decided to pop the green by adding one of the eyelets there. And then yeah, we're back to the main page. So that is my tag flip. Next, I made 3 bag toppers and I already packaged them. Let me see if I can take it out. So here are the bag toppers that I made. And I had so much fun putting them together. This was kind of one of the first projects that I used the eyelet punch, and I was able to add some charms, and I just really, really like how that looks. And again, just using like a cluster of different stickers, some layering. I think I still have it. I still got it. So many years later. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Very cute. And these are all little charms that you've seen in like my Temu hauls, but yeah, really cute little bag toppers. I put some removable adhesive on the back so the partner can take them off easily without worrying about ripping the page. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how that turned out. And then last but not least, I have these shakers that I made for my fort embellishments. So I bought this die set from Temu, and I've seen this used before. And I just really like the shakers with the little potion bottles. And so I ended up making the set of 4. And I just ended up using some different sentiments. People call me a witch like it's a bad thing. Added lots of shakers. This one, I added some charms to it, and I just thought those were really cute. Potion number 31. It was also a really good way for me to use my stamps. I don't use them quite often, but this was the perfect reason to. This one, the most spectacular night of the year. And then this one, I just decided to leave it blank, but it's a really big shaker. So lots of fun sequins and little beads and things like that. So yes, this is my swap that I'm getting ready to send out. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope my partner enjoys it. I had a really fun time putting this together. It took me a while, again, to get my creative juices flowing again, but all in all, I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.